through the protocol. And some people have been here since 9 o'clock for this program to start for 10. And now it's almost getting to 4:30. And the court is still. So we need to go. We have to apologize. Some few people who have made some statement in the government state have been cut short. First, let me thank the governor of Edo State for accepting to host us within the city. They attended last year's dialogue in Iyonu. And when they listened to the discussion, they said that those things will also host you. They made it possible for us to gather here. Since we came in, governor, and wife, and government, including the traditional leaders, headed by the Olubayi, there is enough money to take care of it. So let me sincerely thank you for making this happen. And for this to coincide with the State Education Week, the Commissioner of Education, President, still very well. Thank you so much. Let me thank my friends, President Kenyatta and Yayi. I have to thank you on behalf of the National Foundation and on behalf of Edo State for accepting to come to grace this occasion. And also to share your wealth of experience on the subject that we discussed. Thank you so much. I can thank the Vice President of Zambia for coming as a discussant, and my Vice President, Sam. Thank you. We are chief. Because of time, I don't want to elaborate my position. Let me thank the Honorable Minister of Education. Thank you for coming. We wrote a letter to you because of the nature of the topic, but it was not really in the program to come. And when we met yesterday in the State House, I said, okay, Mr. President, I will come. Thank you so much. All the people who spoke, the discussants, and the moderator, let me not waste much time by going through their names. Thank you for the sharing of knowledge. Listening to you very attentively. Commissioner, thank you so much. When we met and I said, look, we have this program. We want to put an idea about how Indians, what happens that Indians are living technology now. Indians living can you go, can you get somebody to come and share the experience with us? I said, I'm coming myself. You will table and listen to me. Have to thank all of you. I don't want to make a speech because there's no time. But I will request the Honorable Minister of Education, the keynote speaker. I thank the keynote speaker. I forgot what's on by. I think we listened to him, and I was quite pleased that you didn't really want him to stop. I'm the Chancellor of Cavendish University in Uganda, and he is the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of Council of Cavendish University in Uganda. And one of the convocation ceremonies during the dinner, myself and Maya Gadombi also accompanied me there to share ideas about how Africa can change, how can we move like other nations. The shared is more perspective, and it was so interesting as one of these days, the National Foundation will bring this as one of the key points and bring you to share the experience with others. I will listen to you. It's celebrated education institute. Everybody is doing one. If everybody must do one. We say that if we continue to do only that we want, not move our society in the direction we want. And I feel that we should also look at the truth. I mean, get a lot of examples. So, Honorable Minister of Education will get the paper from Mr. Olubayi, get the full 45 minutes paper, not the one summarized. And I agree with you that one of these years, one of the next National Council on Education that you meet with the commissioners of education across the country, with the heads of education parastatals. You folks will discuss that. I really want us to listen to him, ask questions, and walk away. Share the commissioners and the heads of education parastatals and you folks. Take 1 or 2 hours and discuss that. I'm saying so because I totally agree with him. Maybe I may be thinking wrong. Let me use myself as an example. The moderator mentioned what I did as a governor of Bayelsa. I was there for 2.5 years, not quite 2.5 years, only 5 months on this. Then when I went to the center as president of I did, when I was the governor of Bayelsa State, I felt that I must make sure that all the primary schools and secondary schools get to the level where they can offer qualitative education to every Bayelsa. I cannot compromise with that. And also look at the quality of the teachers teaching at the primary school level, and I feel that some of them will need to review. And we decided to build a school we call retraining institute to award certificates. But if you are to be a teacher in the Bayelsa system, the primary school system, you must go through that. Even if you come in with a PhD, with a master's degree, with a bachelor's degree, NC, or TC2, or whatever, you must go through that. First, we'll assess you for 3 months. And if you pass, then you can. If you fail, we go for 1 full year. We will not sack you because we have been employed by the government. But then we must make sure that we prepare you to give out something. You cannot give out what you don't have. Just like Prof. said that somebody who doesn't know mathematics, so just mathematics, at the primary school level, you must know what you are teaching. And I also said that we have to, that issue of gifted and talented children that the master of ceremony mentioned. Even in Nigeria, most of you remember as a independent, there used to be gifted children schools and students. Somehow, along the line, either for politics or probably the way we manage all those systems collapse. In the northern part of Nigeria, science schools are very common. Science is supposed to be specialized schools for the brilliant people, for those who can get at least 90% in mathematics and above. But I don't know the conditions for admission. So it's not new to Nigeria. So I also said I was going to start a similar thing with Bayelsa State. I remember some people who opposed me. Why did you want to spend so much money to bring to schools? What we have so many children? So first I gathered our leaders, invited our leaders, the Bayelsa State is not as big as people. So all the key leaders, professional doctors and so on, when I introduced this idea, of course that issue came up. And I because who raised those issues are professors with doctorate degrees. All the children are equal. So why not do something uniform across the state? I said, no. We will make sure all our secondary schools get to the standard where the children have learning qualitative learning. But see, if you want to set up a football team in a school, that doesn't mean to take a secondary school. If you wait to train everybody to play the match, then another set up a football team. So you get the first 11, not the first 11, and the second 11, and others. So while we are trying to make sure that we get where we want to go in terms of all our schools, we must prepare these schools so that we be able to tap the best brains in the state, or those who are talented in sports, and incubate them. So that the first of my plan was that if we do this for 20 years, Nigerians will think that Bayelsa are so many. Because for anything you talk about, you see the Bayelsa there. Of course, I started in schools, but I left. I was drafted to go and contest as a vice president. But the governor that took over, he did his own best. You know, say he didn't do well, but that was my own idea. That was not his own idea. So that program collapsed. And you made a mention about 100 students, yes. I said that while we are building the schools, consider building the school. My professional for special project architect, Olubayi, that live is here. We're building the schools. In fact, when we left, one of them in Sakama was settling college, and the federal government invested to over one. I said that while we are building the schools, it may take us about 2 years to provide infrastructure, teaching aids, workshop, laboratory, like areas. Within this period, let us start by going around the primary schools in the villages to pick the best and send the best secondary schools in Nigeria. And we did that. That's what we made reference to. Most of them went abroad for their because they are very bright. They are not bad. US, they can tap your brains and take. When I got to the center, I said, what do I do in terms of education? In Nigeria, we have a nuclear program. We have a satellite program. But these programs are not moving the way they're supposed to move. They attempted developing missiles, but they couldn't go anywhere. And I said that we must train the men and women who can come and drive our nuclear programs, our space programs. And that led to that specialized scholarship, presidential scholarship for innovation and development. That Professor Julius, who is the who spoke, the NUC Executive Secretary. And why he said that, the first said nobody from Bayelsa State, but nobody from Kaduna, nobody from Bengal, was that the entry was that first and foremost, you must make a first class in any university. There was no entrance given that you must pass the second class. First, you must get the first class, not second class upper, in these 10 areas. So those who got first class in these areas were now examined from there, pick the number, and said that we had to send them to the 5 best universities in the world. And we wanted to run that program. As if we run that program for 10 years, we will get the competent scientists that can come and try. That is what was the name reference to the NUC, Acting Secretary General of NUC also made reference. So I believe that we can move forward. We may not get those kind of schools in every community, because those want to also describe as genetic accidents. Those people are few. They are not too many. If you get those kind of schools in every community, you may not have the resources to fund them, and you may not even have the students to fill up. But I believe every state can review this properly and see what we can do. How do we tap our best brains and encourage them? I remember when we had to set the 100 people out to the best secondary school in Nigeria. Of course, Bayelsa State was a new school. No private school in Bayelsa State that fit all the criteria. Even in River State then, it is well developed. As at that time, no private school in River State met up our standard. Sunday schools in Abuja, Lagos, Ibadan, then best school in the state. So we wanted the best and we invested. And some of them, almost all of them, have done exceptionally well. So states may not necessarily do the same thing. And I know some states have special schools. I think when Governor Dixon took over, he also established a special school in Bayelsa State. Though I didn't know the criteria for admitting it. But if there's a special secondary school, then it must be used for a purpose. And states can do that. But then this needs to be modified. I remember for the university, Julius mentioned that I established 12 universities. Actually, we established 12 conventional universities. We decided to make sure that every state that does not have a federal government-owned university put a federal government-owned university. And there were 12 states within the 5 years that I was president when we took over that had federal government-owned universities. We established those 12 universities. But in addition to those 12 universities, we established the Maritime University in Delta State. We also established a medical university in Benue State. If you add that, it's actually 14. Then we make sure that the police college in Kano also should award degrees like NDA. So if a young man after school start and go to the police college, by the time you are leaving, you're either a lawyer or engineer or an economist, an accountant, or whatever. So by the time you retire from the police, you have something that you can live on. We believe that just like the Executive Secretary said, we really need space in our universities for the teeming population of Nigerians. We want everybody to be well educated, but while making sure that everybody gets the education we want to, let us also see if the second option from Olubayi's people also work. Let us see if we can get those people who are described as genetic accidents and incubate them and see what role they can play in terms of moving us forward, especially these days of artificial intelligence. So I have to thank all of you for being here the whole day from 10 till 4:30 going to 5 p.m. I see here. So on behalf of the Paseke and the government of Edo State, on behalf of the Kenyatta Foundation, thank all of you, thank all the speakers. We hope that when we call you again, we'll have you. Thank you.